man, I'm out of my drink. What? Nobody's here. Uh-oh. One person. Is it a bot or is it somebody that's real? My phone's in the other view. Let's see who's here. Uh-oh, 4. How's who doing? What's up, Sonic? I just figured I'd go live for a few minutes because I haven't done that in quite a while. So if we don't get anybody on in the next couple minutes, then I'm gonna bounce and get back to work. Working on it. It's a somewhat of a keto. I mean, I'm just not doing carbs, sugar, all those things. Trying to stay away from anything that is not 100% organic and natural. It's working. I'm losing the weight. I'm definitely losing my face. The shorts that I'm wearing now, I couldn't fit into 2-3 months ago. So we're getting somewhere. But I haven't been doing lives lately. I've been working my ass off and traveling all over the place. I just launched 2 videos this morning. Jenna, hello. How are you today? I don't talk to her at all, Sonic. I don't have anything to do with her. Well, actually, I have no intentions to. Yeah, all is well right now. I just figured I haven't done a live in so long. I think Kelly left like 4 comments in the last several videos. When am I going live again? And, it's when you look at the quality of the video when I'm streaming in the truck, it's just horrendous. So I haven't really been doing any live streaming while driving because I can't seem to get that signal strength up where it's worth doing. And I'll be honest, I've been kind of, hooked on the TV series All American. So I downloaded the first season and I literally just realized last night there's more than 1 season. So, oops. Gabby Petito case videos. I think the whole country's like sucked into that. I mean, you think about all the missing persons videos and stuff on the or actual missing persons in the United States, and she's getting all the coverage. I think they're going to find out that the family didn't like it, and they got rid of her, and they probably got rid of him too. Oh, that's craziness. There, on my security camera, there's a bee, and it's right in front of the camera lens, and it looks like it's a bee this big on the TV monitor. And it's pretty ridiculous. The family has to be involved. I mean, it's got to be. I mean, you got the FBI has surrounded the house. They have camera crews, cameramen. I mean, there's cameras all over the place. And yet, how did they slip away? I mean, how does that happen? So, we'll all find out. It'll all come out in the end. It's just like drama. Meanwhile, people are dying from Remdesivir and all sorts of other stuff, and people are still getting the jab, rolling up their sleeve, giving away all their rights. Um, and it's just for what? Hollywood's elites can go to a big, huge gala and not one person there wearing a mask. Um, you know, and yet everybody's getting locked down and judged and restricted. You got your 3-month religious exemption at work. What a joke. Really? That's awesome that you got that. That really is. Three months only. Yeah, that's until they can come up with something else that you've got to do. That's the whole thing. It's such drama. You got 6 bots here, or 3 people and 2 bots? I mean, what do we got here? I'm surprised we haven't seen Camo Dave on the news footage standing on the front lawn. Yeah, it's probably a false flag. I mean, they found that she's dead. I mean, there's no doubt about that. We all know she's dead. But the rest of the story, who knows what's going to come out of that. I've got a long trip this week, so I'm not going to keep myself focused on the negativity and all that mess. Not at all. I've got to go to Oregon. I just got a long, long week. Really long week. I got to go to Oregon, then Olympia, Washington. Yeah, it's because, because she's one of those YouTubers. And, of course, the YouTube people that follow that group, and, I mean, it becomes a trend. And what's the media looking for? They're looking for the trend, that they can get the hits, that they can get the following, and whammo, the door's just going to go closed. And that's what's going to happen. Let me go open this door again. Keep my eye out for Brian. Yeah. Yeah. If I see him on the side of the road, I'll try not to hit him. I don't follow those channels. I don't follow those nomads. I'm just not in it. Yeah, I know. Gabby was cute. There's no doubt. I kind of fault the officers that originally had her. Coop, the skater's in the shop. I'm waiting for some time to break free. I've got a really long trip this next week and a half. I'm literally doing 1 lap of America. I'm gonna try and post some shorts and some videos along the way of this trip. The shorts on my channel are getting actually as much coverage as the videos are, and they're only a minute long, and I don't have to edit anything. So I'm gonna start doing a lot more of that. Sharon's doing some kind of 5K or whatever run this weekend in Atlanta. So dropping her off in Atlanta. She's gonna drive the Miata back, and then from there going to Where am I going? I'm going to Mobile, Alabama area, down to the Bucky's, Robertson, and I'm picking up the wing for the top of my truck. Um, I got an excavator and a dump trailer that I'm taking to Oregon. And then from Oregon, I'm going up to Olympia, Washington. If you look up Zylvardos, Jenna, type this link up. If you find them on Instagram, it's Zylvardos, Vardos. Um, and he builds these insane tiny homes. Um, and I'm picking one up in Olympia, Washington, and I'm taking it all the way across the United States to Boston, Massachusetts area. Webster, I believe it is the town I'm taking in Massachusetts. But it is absolutely insane. It is the most beautiful tiny home I think I've ever seen. Um, and it's really, really cool. It's one of these things where someone puts a tremendous amount of passion into a tiny home, and then someone's going to buy it, set it all up, and make it a winter getaway at a cabin, like a cabin on the lake or something. But I'm excited about this trip. It's going to be a long, long trip, but that will also pave the way for me to get some time on getting some things done around here. We've had so much rain at the shop. The entire shop parking lot is just mud. I tried hiring somebody to bring some gravel up here just so we could get the thing. They offloaded one truckload of gravel, and it didn't even make a dent. The neighbors next door raised a new building, and of course when they did that, they raised up the ground level about 2.5 feet. So now we get all the runoff from their building, and it's a bad case. It's a bad deal all the way around. So that's kind of the issue. And that's kind of what we've been dealing with lately is all those things. Plus, I just got finished that one transport that I had to get rescheduled. I was 2.5, 3 days postponed because of all the drama with the trailer. Of course, we know, zylvardos.com. That's it. Most amazing. The one that you see, that I think that's his cover image on his Facebook, the dragon, whatever it is, that's the one I'm picking up. It's the biggest one that he makes. It's 14 feet tall. We've got to figure out what we're doing about getting the height down. Yeah, it's just amazing stuff. So I'll be going up to Washington State for that, Oregon, Northern California. Probably going to skip California as much as I can. I'll probably end up going up through Colorado. I'm not sure yet. I was planning on going through Vegas, but I haven't really made up my mind just yet. It really is going to depend on the winds. I'm gonna look at the weather, follow the winds, and if I can get a good tailwind at a certain track, then that's what I'm gonna go with. Because, as we all know, my truck gets horrible gas mileage or fuel mileage, but it pulls like a brick shit house. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I just want to shoot up a little short video, tell you guys what's going on, get your feedback on some of the videos that you've seen. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, Lisa. It really is. There's a lot of amazing stuff there. It's so nice here at the shop. I mean, I wish I could stay home and get work done because it's gorgeous outside today, and there's a beautiful breeze. Finally, there's no rain. Finally when I get probably a forecast of 3 or 4 days of no rain and beautiful weather is when I have to leave. So I'm really not too excited about it, to be honest with you. Pouring rain in PA, yeah. I believe it. We just sent that shit to you. I mean, really. We've had that rain nonstop. We've caught the bad end of every single tropical storm that's come through here, and it's decimated our area. Oh, that's right, Lisa. You're in Tampa. I forgot about that. I was just in that area. last week. I should have remembered that. I had to go down to Sarasota and pick up an excavator, and then I jumped back over to New Smyrna, where I stayed at my friend's. And last weekend I was in Willaca, which is absolutely gorgeous. But just been running. Yep, yeah, hour south of you. Has everybody seen the new videos? What do you guys think? I've been spending a little bit more time on the editing rather than just throwing them up there. Hey, Kevin. Jenna, you've not seen my videos? Oh my gosh. The Baby Shap video, I had a problem with the card. And when I went to offload all the information on it, it was corrupted. And it totally went bonkers. And that really hurt. Because there was the welding of the front end, there was the wiring of the lighting, and all of that stuff I lost. So I wrapped it up as a time lapse, did a walk around on the trailer, delivered it, and the next day I picked up the Nortec. The Nortec trailer was, oh my god, it was brutally messed up. No brakes. I had to drive it all the way from Jersey to Delaware with absolutely no brakes. It was pretty brutal. And then from there, I went from Eastern Marine, got all the way around Washington, D.C., had great brakes for that. And as I was heading south on 95, I lost one of the tires. And then I just said, I was 1 mile from a rest area, pulled into the rest area, parked. There was an open spot. I said, this is it. I'm done. Crawled in the back of the truck and passed out. Yep. You should see the tire. Go watch a video. The tire literally just shredded from the center out. And it's got these old wheels where the shank of the wheel is literally, you couldn't fit this socket in over the lug nut. This is a 7/8, so it's actually a larger socket than this. Oh yeah, you watched the video of the what's his name, Ron, the guy with all the boat motors? Yeah, that's an awesome video. I had to share that with everybody. It's one that was up on MySpace and Facebook years and years ago, so I had it downloaded to my laptop, and I wanted to just share that with everybody. It's one of those timeless videos that I think it just shows where we've come from in engine technology and some of the old thoughts that people had while designing and building stuff that are no longer used, that really make boat motors so unique. Then you look at the new ones and they're fuel injected and 4-stroke and everything else. Yeah. Hey, Amy, how are you today? I don't know, Kevin. I haven't heard anything from her. To me, that's a blessing. Um, you know, I haven't contacted Enterprise. They haven't contacted me. So I'm just going to leave it alone for right now. There's probably nothing I could do anyway right about now. I'm going to take care of my trips and get these things done. I've got a One Lap of America trip going on right now where I've got to go, from here to Oregon all the way to Washington State, then Massachusetts, New York, and then back here. So I'm going to hustle that and get that going tomorrow morning early. There's so much to do I thought I would catch up with you guys and just see how everybody's been. I haven't really reached out and talked to anybody lately because I've been so busy. Um, as I said earlier in this video, I just haven't had any time to do much of anything. I'm going to Long Island, northern Long Island, Port Washington, I believe it is. There's a boat marina there. Thank you, Leela. Yeah, the weight loss is working. I can get rid of this and more of this. I'm wearing shorts today that I haven't worn in at least a year. So that helps. So it's working. I'm drinking lots of water. Really? That's awesome, Lisa. Yeah, so I got to go grab some oil in a little bit and do an oil change on my truck. Born a center more. No shit. That's awesome. No, it's not necessarily keto. I'm keeping away from the sugar. I'm keeping away from processed stuff. I've been not snacking as much as I typically would on a road trip. I think that's the biggest part is staying away from all of the gotcha stuff, the snacks, the carbs. Um, I've cut down the alcohol. I did stop for a while, but every now and then I'm just wore out, tired. I want to shut my brain off, so I have a beer or whatever. I actually had a glass of wine last night. Um, but it's just been, yeah, diesel oil change. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Gotta do that shit again. Um, yeah, I love my beer. Can't give it that. When I get to Washington, I'm gonna buy several cases of Rainier beer. You know, damn, uh, Longmire got me hooked on Rainier beer, and when I tasted it for the first time, I was like, "This beer's flat." And then as I finished it down, it was just so smooth, and it's the smoothest beer I've ever had. I mean, it's like a champagne of beers. And I know there's a beer company that says that they're the champagne of, I think it's Miller, Milwaukee, or I don't know what it is. But it is absolutely the smoothest beer in the world. You can only get it in the Pac Northwest. So I'll probably end up buying 5 or 6 cases of that and bringing it back here because James and I love it. It's great beer. That'll be a detriment to my diet for sure. Miller High Life, that's it. Yeah, the champagne of beers. Um, I was close to had an M in there somewhere. Um, it's not like Milwaukee's Beast, that's some nasty shit. But it's a good beer to get fucked up. Um, I just there's so much stuff I've got to get done. I've had to put the skater on hold again. Scott's been working huge for the IBEX show that's in Tampa this week or weekend. I wish this again. One of the biggest marine industry shows is this coming weekend, and I'm on the road somewhere else. So it's kind of brutal. I'm missing that. It really, really, really sucks because I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to have been there to network for people that to do stuff on boats. It's just it's just bad timing with the delays that I've had from the rain, with the delays that I've had with the shop, with the delays that I've had with customers, boat trailers, and failures and parts, and not being able to get stuff. It shapes my entire life of what I cannot get done or what I cannot accomplish. So once again, I have to forego the things that I want to do so that I can take care of my customers, and it's frustrating. It really is. Of course, they don't understand any bit of it. Very few of them do. So I mean, as soon as I get back from this trip that's been postponed 3 or 4 times, I've got to haul right back to Connecticut and go grab a boat that I don't know what we're going to do about getting. And that's one of my customers I've had for 4.5 years. Each year, 2-3 times a year, back and forth with him. And that's one of James. That's the Southport. That's a beautiful boat. And that's one that we constantly work on and do stuff for all the time. Yeah, I get it's frustrated. And you know, it's in small portions all day. Oh yeah, that definitely speeds it up. And that's what I've been doing. I mean, little things like I buy those little oh shit, what are they? So, if you need a little pick me up, these Jimmy bars are awesome. Okay? 60 pounds in 4 months, dude. I'm gonna talk to your nutritionist. There's one packet is one serving, so they're not lying to you about it. There's only 3 grams of fat. There's 1 gram of added sugars. There's 8 grams of protein. But it also has a little pick me up. You know, white Coke. It's got white chocolate. Let's see. Yeah, it's all natural. JimmyBars.com. And these things are amazing. This is their cafe boost. Yeah, 8 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar. It's under 100 calories. It wakes you up, and these things are awesome. Want to see the ingredients? All right, it's a protein blend. Can you read that? Because you know I can't. Let me get out of the photo. It's still focused on me. Where's the camera? That's ignorant. Just post a link to it. Jimmy Bars Snack Bars, and it is JimmyBars.com. And they're great. Yeah, Jenna, just find the link. Put the link on and go look at it. Other than the Jimmy Bars, I've been doing these. You know, 80 calories, 17 grams of protein, and this takes me off of being hungry for hours. And since it was in the refrigerator, it's frozen. But it's a good bar. Packed with nuts. Kind of like Congress. Looks shitty and packed full of nuts. Well, hello, Miss Karen Roy. How are you? I see you got one hell of a podcast going on, ma'am. I was really impressed with seeing that on Instagram. Your interview with the guy in Dallas, that was awesome. Put this in the trash. I think if I do it enough times, maybe James will do it once. Thank you for watching me eat. Oh, come on. You are the most impressive person I know. Period. End of story. You need to share your link. Karen, share your link and show everybody what you're doing. I'm through Utah all the time, OBS. Where are you at? I may be through there next week. Seriously. How much fiber in that bar? I just threw it away. It's jimmybars.com. Look it up. They're little bitty packets. It's single servings. They're amazing. Come on, Karen, post up your link. For those of you that don't know my friend Karen, we went to high school together. One of the most beautiful persons in the entire world. And I'm going to get all excited. I got to watch her water ski. And, you know, there's people in your life that inspire you. And I'm going to make you cry right now. This woman inspires me. This woman, against all odds, against crazy guys, I mean, she's gone through it. She's remained tough, and now she's got an amazing podcast. And it doesn't matter if you have a handicap or not. She's an inspiration. You can watch her channel. Go ahead, post it up. Everybody's waiting. Share your Instagram. Don't make me tell everybody that you're a beauty queen too. That'll make everybody search, right? That's right, because life is possible. Oh, she's gorgeous. Jenna or Justin, somebody go to her page, her Instagram, or her YouTube channel, or whatever. Karen, you're doing that on YouTube channel or just Instagram right now? Or both? Oh, come on. Yes, you are beautiful. Shut up. I tell you what, if you don't think you're beautiful, I'm coming straight to your house tomorrow. I'll see you Saturday. Abba is back. There you go. Linktree, Life Possible, KR. Booyah. Yeah, follow her on YouTube. Is this your personal? You're on your personal, though, right now, aren't you? You're not on your other one. Everybody subscribe to her channel. Hit the notification bell. Do it for me, please. I was back after 40 years. That's awesome. It's a shame we can't have Van Halen back, but you know. I can swear to God that none of these gray hairs that I have are due to Karen Roy. Oh, wow. There you go. It's a win-win. I would have given a few, but I'm not moving back to Louisiana except during football season. Cool, Lisa. I'll send me a message on Instagram, and I am total trouble. Yes, you know I am. Always been that way. Woo. Yeah, you knew that. You knew that in high school. Yeah, message me. I'll put it on the playlist, on the Rockin' playlist. That'll be fun. My Rockin' playlist. If you don't know about my playlist on my YouTube channel, Rockin' Road Trip. If you listen to that and you listen to the music that's on that, yeah, you are a smart girl. For a blonde, you don't know. I'm just kidding. Every song that's on there, if you're listening to music that's on that playlist and you let that playlist play out, even if you skip a couple songs, my channel still gets the credit for it. So it's pretty badass. I'm really. I didn't realize they had salmon and chicken. I just read this label. How do you find a playlist? Okay, well, yep, there it is. If you go to playlists, I've made some changes on the channel on the layout. I need to fix that. I was gonna put together a video, kind of like a trailer video, not like a boat trailer or a car trailer, but like a movie trailer, but video of me and the crazy ass diversity that's been my life. I know, you just said you're smart. You are. You're intelligent. You're one of the most intelligent women I've ever known. Is there a football game at LSU this weekend? I mean, I'm driving down tomorrow, Karen. Is there a game this weekend? Can we get tickets? Huh? Field pass? Ah, where are you going? Audie, did you not watch the video, Audie? You asked me does the boat get put in the water? Come on. Memphis? Oh, wait, isn't that guy you're seeing in Memphis? You'll probably pass me when you're going the other way. I'm so happy for you. You have to call me tomorrow and tell me the details. I'm so glad you made the decision. That's funny. Yeah, I'll give you an address to go check up on somebody. Oh, Mississippi State. It's an away game. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Good. Then I'm just going to go. Oh, I was talking. It's Odie from Kelly. Yeah. No, I know who Odie is. I don't know why didn't you just spell it Odie? O-D-I-E. Because Oddie is Oddie. O-T-T-Y is Oddie. You go Odie, and it has the long pronunciation. My English major would beat you up on that. See, because you put the Y on the end, it's an ah sound from the O. If you put an E on the end, it would be O. Get it? Alan, what's going on? What's happening is I haven't had a live chat. Kelly, Mr. Odie, has been beating me up about doing any kind of live stream since I haven't for the last several weeks. I'm just trying to increase the content on the channel, and it's just been one of those things where I'm spending time to edit the videos. I'm doing more shorts. The shorts are actually getting as much views as the full-length 25, 30-minute videos. And people just don't watch the whole video. That's why I've been putting like little snippets of pictures and stuff and video clips on the end of the videos to see if people are actually going all that far to see it. And hey, I don't blame you. I wouldn't look at my ass. I mean, I sit there and I hit mute and play it on the TV on a guest channel. But it works. Last week was my highest paid check from YouTube, and it was $500. Yeah, exactly. Nats. Wait, that you spelled that wrong. It's spelled Gnats. G-N-A-T-S. Yeah, you thought so. Look, the only reason I know that is because when I lived in Savannah, Their minor league baseball team is the Sand Gnats, and it's Gnats. Gnats. My crypto's kicking ass. You know what? I would love to. Yes, I went to Trafton. Hello. I was a senior and you were a junior, and then when I left there, I went back to Lehigh and did senior all over again. Joke about my English. Yeah, we all know about our English teacher. Oh, that's right. You do know that. Remember the Dr. Tom parties? Partying in the clubhouse? No, I never had a crush on Karen in school. I didn't date anybody I went to school with. That was always my mantra of never date anybody I go to school with. But I went to all the Camel Club parties. See, we were smart back then. We would have fundraisers. Okay, liar. I didn't go to all the Camel Club parties. Wait, who did I date other than my teacher? Okay, wait. Who did I date other than one of my teachers that I went to school with? Yeah, I was going 80 miles an hour in the other boat when that boat went rocketing by, and it was still on full acceleration. Oh, yeah, you know I did. You dancing girls were so beautiful. You're gonna bust me here on my channel? I was trying to behave. No, it was Flagcore, wasn't it? Flagcore. You and Ann Bynum and all of them. The whole crew. Yeah, you were. Not a cheerleader. You and Ann were in Flagcore, weren't you? Okay. Ann was a dancer. Okay, that's right. Dance corps. All right, help me out here. I'm forgetting. Fuck. No, I haven't, Alan. Remember he did. What, did you just hung out with everybody? Was that it? Because I remember being at the stadium at school. Yeah, right. Facepalm. I remember being at the school and we were passing out. God, what was it? Do you remember the Wilson catalogs back then? And in the pouring rain, I'm in Gordon Merle's truck with Kevin Smith, and we're putting Wilson catalogs in little plastic sleeves and taking them to every single house in a neighborhood. And then doing donuts in Gordon Merle's truck in the back parking lot. Yeah, that boat I was going 80 when that boat passed me. Yeah, we should tell the news crew to start searching for Morgan. Just tip line. You just said, I saw, what's that guy's name? The kid, the dude was with her. Everybody said we saw him cruising in an old Bronco in Memphis. People should just start calling tip lines. They go, yeah, I saw this guy, and he was, yeah, Brian Laundrie. I saw Brian Laundrie. He met Morgan, and he's in Memphis somewhere. Do you know how that would blow up? Can you imagine? He's hiding out in a Bronco. That would be epically funny. I'm not saying do it, but it would be funny. Oh dear God, do you know how awesome that would be? That would be absolutely hysterical. I heard that Brian Laundrie was in a Bronco in Memphis. They're cruising around off the grid. Right? No, no, no. Unstoppable Morgan Bronco. And my phone's all the way in the back shop. I haven't had it near me for an hour and I love it. Somebody was asking about crypto. Did anybody still left in crypto that didn't bail out because they got scared when all the prices of it tanked because the media was lying about it and everything? I just kept buying in. I kept buying in. Every penny I could pull from anywhere else, I was buying it in. And it quadrupled today. Again, I cashed out 4 weeks ago to pay another note on my truck. Took, 1,600 out, cash that out, and I've now tripled that since then. What crypto? I'm on Uphold. I'm in crypto big time now. It's getting stupid. And I'll keep buying more. I haven't even seen what the market is today. Actually, I have my laptop right here. I can just pull it right up. Yeah, I know I pulled the disc out. All right. Crypto says, let's get connected to the Wi-Fi. So what else is everybody doing? It sounds like I'm addicted. Yeah, I'm addicted to making money. I like that, especially when I started with less than $1,000. Oh hell yeah, we're up big time today. Making dinner. It's 3 o'clock, guys. I gotta laying in bed dying. Whoa! Look at that gain. Started out this morning. 51. Now we're at 53, 56. Let's see what we started the week out with. We started out the week at 44.56. How funny is that? Started out the week at 44.56. By the 18th, we're at 51. Then on the 20th, I was down to 42. And then by today, I'm at 52.74. So from 44.56 to 52, that's almost 1,000 gain in just a week. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate that. You can start with $100, Jenna. You can start with $100, and it doesn't take much to get started. What it takes is having the ability to start watching it and make little bitty trades. I mean, a lot of these cryptos are less than $1. I mean, Cardano, one of the ones I recommend. Okay, that coin or that token is $2.26. So if you bought $100 worth of that, you'd have quite a bit into it. And then right now today, if I look at the day, it's up. Its low was $1.29. So its low for the day really dropped at 8 a.m. this morning. So at 8 a.m. that was $2.19. Okay. And now it's $2.20. So by 3 p.m. it's made, 16 cents on your dollar. So a 16% gain. I mean, if you take that in little baby steps, the more money you put in, obviously, the more you can gain, and the more you can work that into something else. But there's other cryptos that you can buy into, okay, that are less than $1 each. I mean, there's some cryptos that I'm into, like Ren, and that's 86 cents a token. So if you spend $100 on that, you'd have quite a bit as well. There's Tezos, that's $6. That's up 23% since yesterday. That's a huge gainer. XRP is 99 cents. That's up 9%. There's some here that are really, really good performers. And when you start with those and just start, I mean, understand, I started with Dogecoin, and that was like 19 cents a token when I got started. So you're buying fractionally. You're not buying each individual one. And I always, when I buy in, I always do the round off so I know exactly what my fees are. So it's really easy for me to understand how much I'm getting jacked on fees. But I really should do a video about this because, like Atom right now, wow, Atom's up 17% when everything else is down for the week. That's awesome. In an hour, that went from, wow, I must have missed that drop. At 211, it went from 53 down to 41. And then within 4 minutes, it went back up to 53. So something happened in the market that made everything bounce down and go back up today within the hour. That's pretty substantial. That's crazy. So there's some stuff that you could, if I had been watching, I probably would have got a notification for that. Yeah, came in when Dogecoin was, nothing, and I got out of that really, really quick. Lisa, stocks. Okay, let me tell you about the difference in stocks. Stocks, one, you can't make the money that you can make in crypto. Of course, you could lose it, but if you're paying attention to what's going on, stocks stop trading at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and again, only start up in the morning. Crypto, you can do it 24 hours a day, anywhere from your phone, no broker needed, easy peasy, very, very simple. It's that's why it's so addictive. Tell to do that, or you just find a crypto all by yourself. You pay taxes on capital gains, but I'm cashing out and it goes through my bank, so my bank keeps the transactional history of everything. And of course, it's going towards a vehicle that I have in a business name, so I mean, there's workarounds for it. Tales from the crypto, yeah, that's exactly it. I tell people that to use Uphold. It's a very easy dashboard to set up, easy wallet to set up. It takes 2 days to cash out and go straight to your bank. I've never had an issue with it. It's never locked up on me. Never had any problems with it. It's a reliable platform. If you want to PM me on Instagram, I'll send you a link, and I'll be more than happy to help you get started in it. We can have that conversation, personally. But yeah, that's about it. It's a little after 3 o'clock, everybody. I've got to go pick up oil for my truck, get some things ready to go for my trip, and get all these things taken care of so that I can be on the road for the next week. And if you're anywhere where I am going, reach out. Follow all of the YouTube shorts and the updates that I'm going to be sharing with everybody. I'm going to Alabama. I'm going to Atlanta, Alabama. Then from there to Oregon, and then from Oregon to Olympia, Washington, and then back to Massachusetts, and then from Massachusetts to Long Island, New York, and then back down here to my shop, all in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. It's going to be a long trip. It's going to be a really long trip. Yep. So I'll be on the road seeing some really cool stuff and sharing it with you guys as much as I can. So I'm going to wrap this video up. It's been great. Yeah, I would love to see Xander, but Xander's been MIA. I've tried calling him. My phone doesn't seem to work on his phone. I talked to his stepdad. His mom's been telling him that his stepdad will get arrested. Just all lies, but she's got him so brainwashed he'll never get out of it. You know, it's sad. It's really sick and sad. She's straight up, I'll say it. She's an evil fucking person, and I hate saying that about anybody. But she has totally brainwashed this child and ruined his life, and it's just a shame. He has so much potential, and she uses him as his crutch. It's sad. It's pathetic that she can't get her own life, and she has built this bubble around this child to support her world, and it's such bullshit. And I hope to God that the courts finally see it for what it really is, and I hope she's held accountable. Yeah, 2 years, but the damage is done. I mean, his whole future is set up so this was supposed to be his senior year. She's homeschooling him his senior year so he can stay at home and teach his little sisters, and so she can go out and clean homes. It's the most devastating amount of bullshit in the whole world, and it was all lies, all fabricated lies. So it's just, it is what it is. I'm sad about it, but so be it. I'm not going to go spend thousands and thousands of dollars, trying to chase after custody if he's not going to make the step, if he's not going to take the steps to, save himself and worry about, her. It's just, again, it's the brainwashing, the constant brainwashing, and it's sad. It really is. Everybody got to see what a bright and amazing kid he is. He had no social skills when he came to me, when I picked him up, and it's one of those things where over the amount of time that we shared together, he got to develop some really good skills. Hopefully he'll see it. I miss him. It kills me. I would love him to join me on this trip, because we're going in places in America that he's never even imagined. We had such a great trip before, and it was breathtaking. It was one of those wonderful things that a father would love to do with a son. And once again, I'm doing it, and he's going to lose out. Those things in life that are life altering and life changing, he'll miss completely, every bit of it. And it's sad. It's pathetic. I hope the courts hold her accountable for it. I really do, because it's a really, really pathetic thing that she's doing to strip the opportunities from my son. And it's just, what do you do? You can pray about it, but it's just sick and sad. So with that bummer down note, we've been here. Yeah, hope and pray. Thank you, everybody. Keep it in your prayers. Please do. Keep me in your thoughts, because I'll be driving a lot this week, and I'll try and keep up to date with you guys. So God bless you all. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit that notification bell for my next videos, or the thumbs up, please do so. I'm leaving first thing tomorrow morning with Sharon, heading to Atlanta to drop her off at my daughter's house. So y'all have a blessed day, and God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.